So, for everyone at home, for the first time, you're truly thinking of any playing card at any number
Yeah.
that has any influence.
No.
What's the playing card you're thinking of? Oh my god, what's the position? What number are you thinking of? Oh my god. Go ahead and deal cards face up into my hand.
Here we go.
Welcome back to another episode of Fuller. You'll now notice that I'm wearing a hat because I did not realize how much of a bad hair day I was having until after I shot the performances. Today's episode is wicked because you're going to learn how to do a thought of card at any thought of number. But there is a caveat to it. This is coffee shop magic. This isn't gigging, table hopping magic. As in, this is not something you want to be repeating fast over and over and over again at night. You need to sit down and perform this piece. But the cool part is that it's essentially self-working, so you don't really have to do much other than present it. So I'll show you the performance. I mean, if you want to, you need your calculator on your phone at hand, but you can follow along at home and it should still have the same effect on you, so you can actually perform this interactive. And if you keep finding yourself coming back to this channel, then why not hit that subscribe button and ping that notification bell so you can be the first to find out when the new videos drop.
Can I have them?
You can have these. All right, hold on to them. Nice and tight in your hands. Don't let me get to them. All right, this one, I know you don't like card tricks, but you are doing this episode of Fuller for everyone at home to sort of be the eyes and experience things.
I'm going to clear that up, actually. The only reason I don't like card tricks is because I see so many of them, so many different versions of each card trick. And it's got to be exciting to excite me.
What's the trick you've probably seen the most?
Oh, any card, any number.
Oh, buckle up.
Oh, God.
It's gonna get bumpy today. Do you have your phone on you?
Yes, I
You
do.
get your phone. Get your phone. I'll roll onto these.
Okay.
We're gonna do a little bit of a sort of. You know that I can make you think of certain cards.
Yeah.
You know that I can make you think of certain numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Fact,
Mhm.
fair,
Yeah.
or fiction.
No, totally fine.
Alliteration.
Oh, shush.
So you're gonna create a number that is really unique to you using no trickery. So not like times by this, multiplied by that, half it. Just an actual genuine
So I just
random.
pick my own number.
Genuinely, you're gonna, and it's not gonna be one that you're just gonna go for because I know your favorite number is 8.
Okay.
And from that number, then you're gonna create a playing card at the same time, right? Really, really simple. Everyone else can follow along at home to see how fair this is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave this in full view. The
So I
entire time.
pick a number now.
Open up your calculator.
Yeah.
All right. Now this is a situational effect, I will say. So this isn't for everyone trying to do rushed around restaurant gigs. This is coffee shop magic. So the only thing that matters here is that I'm not going to do some sort of maths trick on you. This is just genuinely fair and it helps you make a really honest choice of number. So what I want you to do is type in a single digit in your phone and times it by another single digit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So times it by another single digit, times it by like a lowish single digit, times it by the highest single digit, times it by another random digit, and do this a couple of times until you're happy. Whenever you're happy, press equals. Don't let me see it.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
That's about as fair as it gets, right? But this prevents one thing. This prevents me psychologically influencing you to choose a number, and this gives you a number that you wouldn't have got to on your own. Fair?
Yeah.
Everyone else can do this at home and follow along. And what I want you to do is just add up those numbers if it's not too big. That's what she said. I'm sorry.
Lloyd.
I'm trying to keep the deck in view as well. I'm not just a human plinth. Kaylee's dyscalculus, by the way. This is why she's taking a bit longer than normal.
Sorry.
Got it? Happy? Good?
Think so.
Yes?
Yeah.
Close the phone, put it away. That's going to be your position of your card.
Right.
Hold the deck, because my arm is hurting. You now have a position in mind, truly a position that you wouldn't have thought of or be psychologically influenced by, but it's actually random and it's not some sort of maths-based thing.
No.
Fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you're going to create a playing card from that position, again, because I can make you think of playing cards.
Yeah.
I can force playing cards on you, and you know that as a magician's wife.
Yeah.
So if your position is 2, you count the letters in the word 2, and your position and your value of your playing card would now be 3, because it's 3 letters.
Okay. This is going to take a while.
So yeah, feel free. So count how many letters there are in your position.
Okay.
This is coffee shop magic. Don't do this at restaurant gigs. This is a situational when you can chill out, spend some time.
Okay.
Right. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You have a value.
Yeah.
Of a playing card. Amazing.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I hope I got this right.
So really quickly then, because we don't want to waste any more time.
Hello. No, I'm fine, thank you. Sorry. Bye. Bye. Go away.
We apologise for that interruption.
Sorry.
All right, so you now have a position and a value
Yeah.
in mind.
Yeah.
We're going to give it a suit too. So if
Okay.
your position is between 0 and 10, make it a club. 10 and 20, make it a heart. Between 20 and 30, make it a spade. Between 30 and 40, make it a diamond. And anything else, make it a club.
Okay.
Got it? Good.
Mhm.
Now you have a position,
Mhm.
a value, and a suit, which means you now have any card at any number in your mind, which is pretty cool, isn't it? The only thing to testify is that this isn't a trick. I don't feel like you've done any maths-based trickery.
No.
There's no forcing going on.
Well,
Every
I
decision
did
is
all the maths. So.
every decision has been your own.
Yeah.
All right. Could this be any more fair?
Yeah,
Hold
I think
cards
so.
up in view so I don't manipulate them, or people don't think you're manipulating them. For the first time,
Mhm.
and be honest, have I is this influence in any way?
No, no, you couldn't have
This
because
is
it was
fair.
my calculator, it's my phone, and you didn't see any of the numbers I put in. So.
Okay. So for everyone at home, for the first time, you're truly thinking of any playing card at any number. And
Yeah.
it has any influence.
No.
What's the playing card you're thinking of?
The Jack of Spades.
Oh my god, what's the position? What number are you thinking of?
27.
Oh my god. Go ahead and deal 27 cards face up into my hand.
Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
Stop. 26 cards. The 27th card in the deck.
I hope it's right.
You're thinking of any playing card.
Yeah.
You're thinking of any number.
Yeah.
With no influence.
No.
Go ahead and just peek at that card.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that was good.
I know you've seen 1,000
I
card any
know,
numbers.
You can see the cogs going in my mind now, going, wow, wait. That was really good. And it made me think a lot. A lot.
Yeah. Word of warning, Kaylee's dyscalculus. So this isn't the
That's
best
hard
trick.
for me.
This is how it works. On your calculator,
Yeah.
when you, and I'll explain this for everyone at home, type in
Let's do it.
single digits and times them up.
Let's
Okay?
do it. Right.
So
okay.
times up single digits.
Should we show?
Yeah, show everyone. So times up single digits.
Okay. So we go 5 times 4 times 3 times 7. Yeah.
And I say times what are the smaller numbers?
Yeah.
Times it by the largest number, which is 9. That's the magic number. If as long as they times these single digits by 9, this trick will work.
What if they times it by 99999?
Doesn't matter, it'll still work.
Oh.
Right? But you don't want them to have a huge number. If they do, it's gonna sort of just take ages.
Like that.
What number is that? Is that off the screen?
Yeah. It's not off the screen, but it's a big one.
Might work, but if they have a huge number, just say, I'll just start again because we don't want to be too big, but keep it in view.
Okay.
So, but either way, this is the principle anyway. As long as they times it by 9,
Mm-hmm.
and you do it like 5 or 6 different numbers. So clear it off because we'll do it realistic.
Okay.
So do some numbers, throw a times by 9 in there,
9.
right? Times it by 1 or 2 more,
Yeah.
and press equals.
Equals.
Okay.
There you go.
Now add those digits up. The answer will always become a multiple of 9.
18.
So in this case, it is 18, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 plus 9 is 10 plus 4 plus. That's the fastest you've ever done maths. It's 18. Do another one, for example.
Okay.
Because the multiples of 9 are 9, 18, 27, 36, 45.
Yeah. So
Go
we
on.
go like this.
Yeah.
Then we times it by 9.
Yeah, press equals.
Then we go a few more. Equals.
Add that up.
18.
Okay, times it by like another random number. Just press times and hit another random number. Add that up. 7 plus 7 plus 7 is 21. Is that a 6 there?
27. Yeah.
Plus 6 is 27, which is a multiple of 9. Hey, times it by another random number. Okay, so what's this? 5 plus 15 plus 1 is 16 plus 2 is 18, which is a multiple of 9. Every time you're going to hit a multiple of 9, which means, drum roll, that I know that Kaylee, as long as there's a 9 thrown in there, which I force by saying times in the highest single digit, it means that I now know that I know the positions it could be, which is 9, 18, 27, 36, or 45.
Mm-hmm.
And I now know, because I can count how many letters are in each of those. 9 has has 4 letters in it. 18 has 8 letters in it.
Yeah.
27 has 11 letters in it. 36 has 8 letters in it. And 45 has 9 letters in it. Right?
That's fast maths.
Well, I did it beforehand. So what I do, and then all I do is say to them, now if your position is between 0 and 10,
Mhm.
which covers the 9, I
Yeah.
say make it a club. If your position is between 10 and 20,
Yeah.
make it a heart, which covers the 18
Yeah.
position, and so on, right? Hearts, I go clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, and I throw a clubs in at the end in case they get to 45, but it won't happen.
Right.
So now I know the value is going to be either the 4 of clubs at 9, the 8 of hearts at 18, the jack of spades 27, I think I put the 9 of clubs at what did I put,
That's clever.
the 9 of hearts I think I put at 35, and the 9 of clubs at 45. I don't even need to know them. Once they're in there, they're in there.
That's really clever.
So basically I force them a number, either 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Then the values are always going to be the same on those numbers because they count the letters. Then the suits are always going to be the same. So I place those cards at the right positions in the deck. I can throw
That's
it.
really clever.
It's
And it's engaging because we have to do it, and you feel like the calculator part is random. It is not
as long as you
influence, but because I know that there is an influence in there somewhere, it has to be.
well, you're a magician's wife. You do know
Yeah.
a lot more. You've seen a hell of
Yes,
this stuff. I
I
think
know.
I've even showed you the calculator thing in some version before. As long as you can justify to the audience that the calculator is for a real reason. So if you can get everyone at home, if you perform this for real,
Yeah.
you're with a group of people and you say, I want everyone to think of a number between 1 and 10, not 3. All right, hands up who's thinking of 7. They'll
Yeah.
go, ah.
Yeah.
You see, I can make you think of numbers.
Yeah.
Everyone think of a 2-digit number between 1 and 50, make both the digits odd, make them both different. Who's thinking of 37? Who's
Yeah.
thinking of, right? So then you say, so it's pretty easy to influence you. So we need to do something which is not easy to influence, but it also has to be fair. So just times up a bunch of random numbers. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
Do a small one, do the highest one, do some random ones, press equals. You have a total,
Because
add that
it's
together.
said so fast and so flippantly, you do it without thinking that that's an influence at all.
Yes.
Which is that is the trick, and that is brilliant.
Yeah, it's just the whole do the higher, and that's it. Once that's done, it's done.
And it works itself.
And then it works itself.
Mhm.
And that's it. So
It's really good.
this is not a trick to do at restaurants, gigging, hopping tables. This is
No.
if you're in a coffee shop setting, you wanna fry someone really bad, and the best part is when they try to replicate it, especially if you say, look, try to replicate it. If you take hold of their calculator, make sure you don't type in a 9. You're like, look, if I typed in 2 times 4, da da da, and make sure you skip a 9, then the result will be different. And if you know they typed in a lot of numbers, you can just try and make the if they do it again with a 9, make them put in loads of numbers, and
It'll be
yeah,
massive.
because quite well, you got a 1 in 5 chance, you got a 20% chance, 20% chance of hitting not the same number again. So they'll get a 9, a 27, 18, 35, 45. 36, 45. So you can almost have them replicated and have a different number to see how completely random and fair it is if you really want to go that extra step in convincing them that it was random.
It's very clever and very complicated.
Very, very complicated
But
for a
simple.
certain audience.
But simple to perform once you have the information and the method down. It's self-working. You can do it.
Yeah, completely
Easy.
self-working.
Mm.
Bit of a tricky one today then, but
Yeah, it got me because I didn't actually know the method itself, because I didn't know about the influence, but I knew that there must have been some sort of influence because it's an ACAT, you know?
all right, see you all next Thursday for another episode of Fooler. I hope you all enjoyed that this week. I think what was more interesting for those of you out there that are looking to create your own piece of magic is how you can take an existing old principle, which is the number 9 calculator force, and apply it to different concepts, such as taking it and applying it to the any card at any number. Now, I know it's not a perfect any card at any number by any stretch of the imagination, but with the right presentation and the right setting to the right people, you can really blow people away with this effect. So go off, take it, have fun, maybe change it to your own style, come up with some other things to do with it, and overall just give it a go, because I think you'll be surprised that we have to remember that so much magic doesn't fool us, but it fools laymen. Like the crosscut force is the number 1 go-to force for me, and yet it'll never fool a magician after they've seen it once. We forget that sometimes. So with something like this, which has so many layers of deception and so many like knots to weave them in after the fact and during, then we can, especially when you reframe it and call attention to, hey, you could have done anything, change your mind, added this, that, You can really make this into a powerful piece of magic, even though it's essentially self-working. The only thing you need to do is sort of make those steps clear for them to follow, and you have yourself at any thought of card at any number. So if you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me, and drop a like on the video to show some love. I'll see you back here on Sunday for another live Sunday session, and then on Tuesdays for another Tutorial Tuesday. Peace!